Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Today, we're doing the Bart Simpson Treehouse of Horror comic issue number 8. And I absolutely love this comic, guys. There is not one story in this comic that I hated or that I thought it was boring. Not that I hated any of the Simpsons stories, but some of them, you have to admit they're not as funny or, they're a little bit boring. But this one, I literally like each and every single story that was in this comic. Absolutely love it. Without further ado, man, let's begin the story. So here we are, guys. The first story is called Night of the 19 Screams. So here it just starts off with the Simpsons doing their opening couch gag, and while they all sit down, they get zapped, and it was Grandpa Simpson tinkering with the TV, and it zapped the Simpsons and killed his whole family off. So here they're at. So here's Grandpa Simpson. He's at the funeral, just sad, depressed that he killed all his family. So he thought he was going to go to an empty home, and he thought that Homer left the house to him. But surprise, everybody from Springfield is in that house, and they all said that they're all showing Grandpa Simpson a paper that Homer wrote. I'm assuming when he was drunk, that he kind of gave the deed to everybody in Springfield. So basically that's the story, and the ghost of the Simpsons, they're all getting mad at Homer and trying, "Well, how did you do that?" He goes, "Hey." So now it's up to the Simpson ghost to scare off everybody, and it starts with Patty and Selma first, and then it starts with Barney, and it's all funny, guys. Like it's you guys should really stop the video, read it. You'll like it. The mole one was kind of hilarious. He's trying on Marge's dress, and he's just more embarrassed and scared of the ghost. And the Simpsons pretty much do their thing by scaring everybody off their house, and everybody contributes. Homer, Bart, Lisa, Marge. Everybody contributes in scaring off everybody. And the reason, and Grandpa Simpson was never able to see them until another old man comes and gives Grandpa Simpson his glasses, and he finally puts them on. He actually sees the ghost. He dies of shock. Now he's a ghost with the Simpsons, and well, he's bothering them pretty much. So I like it, guys. I absolutely love this story. I thought it was funny. Usually the stories that involve Grandpa Simpson are not that intriguing, but I thought this one was great. I like the fact that he killed his whole family by accident. I like that there's like a bit of a moral story where like Grandpa Simpson never paid attention to Homer. Maybe that's why he couldn't see it. So they feel like there was like some kind of purpose, and at the end, he finally sees Homer, and it's like, well, now in death, like he could finally see you for what you are, right? And it was cool. There's like a little moral story to it. So if you guys get a chance, please read it. It's absolutely sweet, kind, funny, smart, everything that makes The Simpsons great. So that is the first comic story. So the next story is called Tales from the Quickie Mart. Here, Apu recounts a horrifying story about the Simpsons. On Halloween morning, the Simpsons came down to eat their bowl of sugary cereal, but the dog ate it. So they go to Apu's and get boxes of cereal. So when they get home, they sit around, but they accidentally created a pentagram on the table. When Bart reaches in, all these cheap imitation rip-off cereal mascots come out and they start attacking the Simpsons. You have Count Chocula, or a rip-off of that, attacking Bart. The blueberry guys attacking Lisa. The leprechauns attacking Marge, and Toucan Sam is attacking Homer. And Tony the Tiger ripoff is attacking Maggie. But Maggie is the one that figured out how to defeat him by spraying milk, and they turn back to dust or back to cereal, and Homer, of course, ate it. I like this one, guys. I thought it was pretty cool. I like the whole ripoff of the mascots. I thought it was really cool, guys. I really liked it. It's disgusting that Homer ate everything, but I absolutely love it, guys. I thought it was cool. So, you guys tell me, what you guys think about the story? It's short, but it's cool. I like it. And the third story of the comic is called Christine, which is probably my favorite out of the comic. But I like them all. Like I said in the beginning, I like every single story in this comic. But Christine It's just this one's a spoof on John Carpenter's or Stephen King's book Christine, the car that's possessed and possesses the owner, and it's alive and it starts killing people. It's pretty much that. It's just a little spoof on it. So basically, this story, Bart does a prank with a hornet's nest and wrecks Homer's car, sending him to the classifieds for replacement. He finds Krusty selling his old compact, but Krusty fails to mention that it's cursed. Once behind the wheel, both Homer and the car transform into a monstrous hot rod nightmare. So if you guys know that the hot rods have this little like rat Fink on character. Well, they took that and they made Homer Fink. Maybe I should get a picture and just put it up so you guys know what I mean. But here we have Homer Fink in his new form. Homer terrorizes Springfield, even mowing down Patty and Selma. Krusty later panics when he sees the Simpson kids dressed as clowns, and he confesses the car is alive and jealous of other clowns. And he recalls that he ate one of his rivals, the Sideshow Bob, on live TV. Then Homer starts chasing them because obviously Bart and Lisa are dressed as clowns, and Krusty, well, he is a clown, and the car's mad that he gave her away. Homer then chases him to the Simpsons' house. Krusty takes the blame and he bravely faces the car, only to get swallowed himself. But Christine can't stomach him and spits him out, breaking the curse and restoring Homer back to normal. Krusty apologized for pawning off the car to them, but Homer sees a golden opportunity, so why not turn the haunted hot rod into a money-making roadside attraction? So that's the story, guys, and I think it looks cool. I think Homer looks cool. I like Krusty the Clown. I've said this in past videos before, and if you're new here, I love Krusty the Clown. He is my favorite character on the Simpsons cartoon, and anything that has him, whether it's the cartoons, whether it's the comics, anything that involves Krusty, I'm a huge fan of, man. I admit it, and I love this idea of the whole clown car as being haunted. So it was cool, guys. I hope you like this one. I love this one. This one's my favorite of the whole comic stories. But like I said, I like the whole comic. This whole comic book, I love it. I love each and every story. So, but this one just happens to be my favorite one. So the last story of the comic, guys, is called The Power Plant of Pain. And this one, they're using the alphabet. So who says you can't learn anything from comics, right? So A, B, C, D, all the way to Z. So they're just like short poems of by using the alphabet to tell the stories. And basically, I'm just gonna just choose random ones. Like we could choose D. The last thought of the terrorist cell was in paradise. Soon they would dwell, but how quickly they learned. Instead of virgins, they earned a hot date with the devil in hell. So that's for D. Let's see. Another one will be. Let's try the I. Appalled, aliens let out a squeal. Their invasion had lost all appeal, and the subject they tested they saw undigested. The contents of Homer's last meal. Mmm, pre-digested donuts. Quick, cancel the anal probe. And another one, guys, we'll try Z. Let's see. Z. All the devious dumping by Burns put Springfielders in casket and urns, but soon that nuke's village received the dead village, and for brains, now each zombie returns. So you see, guys, so they're just using the alphabet A through Z just to do like a little poems and just telling like little ghostly stories with it, which is cool. I like it. There's some hilarious ones. I know I'm not reading all of them, but I thought you guys just might like these. But yeah, that concludes the whole uh Treehouse of Horror comic issue number 8. I loved each and every single one of them, guys. I hope you did too. I hope you guys buy it, read it on your own, because it's really, really great. It's really fun. If you're a Simpsons fan, I cannot see why you don't have this in your collection. I absolutely loved it, and I hope you did too. So, thank you for you guys' support. Hopefully I'll make another one. I just did the Batman one, the Batman Full Moon. I'm a sucker for werewolves, so hopefully I could put a video together for that one. But thank you guys for watching, and please subscribe, and peace.